Dusty Sage, I am back with your favorite topic, the food. Ladies and gentlemen, Pixar Fest is filled with all sorts of food all over the resort and both parks. And I have an expert here to tell us all about it. This is Zack Paulson from Steakhouse 55.
Yep.
And you're going to tell us what they've created for Pixar Fest.
So a lot of exciting different things, more of an adventure. We'll start down on this end right here that is inspired by Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. We have the Nemo candy apple, and then the little baby Dory cake pop.
Oh, what kind of cake is she?
Vanilla.
Did you know Dory was vanilla? She is. And these are amazing.
They are amazing. And they also have a blue light that goes on top. So you kind of have that experience of going through the EAC, especially if you're going through and waiting in line.
So last year the rose cups were, everybody had to have the rose cup that lit up, and they were out of stock always. So now you have two to choose from. You can get a Dory or you can get a Nemo. And I think there's another one too with a claw.
There's a claw that goes on top and the little alien is on the bottom yelling out claw.
I love it. That is so much fun. So what do you have over here?
So inspired by Up, we have a grape jelly and peanut butter eclair.
Oh my gosh, where can I get that?
So you can get that at Jolly Holiday.
Yeah.
And Jolly Holiday and a couple of different Main Street areas as well. And then we also have a strawberry tart and then a Kevin-inspired churro. That has,
is that the Kevin-inspired churro?
That is the Kevin-inspired churro with a little bit of lemon and cereal that is dusted on top of it. More of an experience.
There's a lot, I don't know if people can tell, but there's a lot of color in it. And this is what everybody's talking about.
Yes.
This is the color-changing noodles.
This is the color-changing noodles that you can find at the Lucky Fortune. Monsters Inc. inspired, so you have that camouflage aspect.
And you painting each and every noodle yourself?
A little bit, but maybe the magic's doing a little bit of the work as well.
Okay, I won't ask how the magic is, but it does have something to do with that little slice of lime in there, right?
Yeah, and we'll do a quick little demo for you as well.
Oh, really cool.
If you want to try it too. So to start it off, squeeze a little bit of that lemon inside there. That will kind of start the chemical reaction of turning those bright blue noodles into a lighter pink color. And then we'll also do a little bit of ponzu on top. And if you want to just stir that around and give that a taste, you'll see in about 30 seconds or so, or a little bit quicker, the colors will start transforming.
Oh yes, it's turning pink.
It's turning pink, and so you kind of have that scream factor from Monsters Inc. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah, and also with Monsters Inc., you have a couple different merchandise items as well, with the popcorn souvenir bucket and also the sipper. They are separate, but you can combine them as friends.
Oh, they connect. Right down here it looks like
have them on your shelf or something like that as well.
And these are available at popcorn carts throughout the resort? Or?
Throughout the resort, yeah.
Fantastic. I see there's another Rice Krispie
Pop as well, Mike Wazowski. And then jumping over, we have two different style funnel cakes. We have a wild berry funnel cake that you can get at the Golden Horseshoe, as well as a strawberry funnel cake that has a strawberry butter on the bottom of it as well.
A strawberry, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, so strawberry butter, especially when it's nice and hot, it'll start oozing down into the cracks and crevices of the funnel cake, and so you're gonna get a really enriched.
Killing me. This is not fair. What you all don't know is it's 11:30 at night right now when we're doing this, and we've been running around all day seeing parades and fireworks and all that, so it is time to eat, and this food is really good.
It is good.
I see a couple items here that I did get to try earlier, and I can't wait to hear you talk about them because they're really unique.
And I'll actually have you try one more of these things from the Alien Pizza Planet. You can get the Alien Macaroon that is a blackberry and lemon flavored macaroon.
So I'm a little afraid to try this because it is green and purple. Two colors that don't occur a lot in the foods that we eat, well, outside of like spinach. So is that a spinach flavored and yuzu or something crazy? What is it?
No, it is not. It is Disney Magic Green.
Magic Green.
With a little bit of that blackberry.
Always one of the best flavors.
Blackberry, that is going to make that purplish looking color. And then in the middle of it, which you can't see, you'll get the lemon inside there. And so it's a really nice, soft, citrusy, and very full flavored with the berries as well.
Amazing. And then what is the green pasta?
So speaking of more green, we have a pesto and green pea pasta with a little bit of bacon and Parmesan on top of that.
And where is that served?
So that is also served at the Alien Pizza Planet. So the little bit of an overlay from the pizza port we're having the Alien Pizza Planet.
And that just happened today, folks. So if you didn't know about that, go over to Tomorrowland and look at the pizza place because it is transformed with the green aliens and Buzz Lightyear and all that stuff from Toy Story. So that is fun to see. And you have a special hamburger pizza.
Yeah, so it's a cheeseburger pizza that has a little bit of Thousand Island on it, ketchup, mustard, and a little bit of that pickles that are gonna break through that beefy.
Really, it's ketchup and mustard on a pizza?
Right? So if you're trying to choose, hey, do I want a cheeseburger or do I want a pizza? Why not combine it and have all in one?
If you want to have a steak salad and a milkshake, just combine it. It is actually really good. I did try that earlier, folks, and I liked it.
And so then we'll jump over to Pixar's Coco. So you can get these at the Pacific Wharf area with a Mexican-style Coco, a little bit of paprika and cinnamon. That's gonna be a little bit warmer going down.
So it's Coco.
Coco. So it's nice, full flavored, especially on a cooler day. We had winds, 20-mile-an-hour winds earlier today. It was nice and chilly. This would have been really nice to have during that time as well.
Admit it, you had some cocoa today.
I did have some cocoa today. And then also for those chocolate lovers out there, we have a chocolate pot of creme. And then we have a tres leches, which is actually one of my favorites as well.
So earlier I was with some folks that had the tres leches and they were glowing about it. So I haven't tried it yet, but I hear it is amazing. But you know what I think everybody's going to ask a question about are these little dangly things right here. So are these specialty straws that you buy extra from the drink or do they come with the drinks?
They are extra with a couple of the drinks. You can get them at a couple different spots throughout the park as well. There's a couple different straws. There's the Alien straw, the Pixar lamp and ball straw.
Do they light up or anything?
They do not light up, which would be really, really cool. But this one stays as is, a little dangly. You can take that off. You can put it on your lanyard. You can have them as a collectible as well if you wanted to get more of them and have a little team of aliens on your side.
You know, I'm a sucker for carameled apples, and I'm guessing these are carameled apples that are decorated for
Yes.
Pixar?
Yeah, so we have another Alien caramel apple and also another Pixar ball apple.
The Pixar ball.
Yeah. And then speaking of other straws, we have one more really cool straw. Remy's hanging on it. It's a spoon, yet a straw.
It's a spoon straw, Remy. It doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't get better than that. And so Remy's gonna help us out with a 3-course meal at Cafe Orleans. So you can have, you start off with assorted cheeses and then go next with the ratatouille confit bialdi and then finish off your dessert with a beignet dessert topped off with a little bit of ice cream.
That is a really beautiful entree right there.
Yeah.
It's not just ratatouille, it also has the shrimp on top. And what kind of sauce is that around that?
So it is a marinara sauce that's on the outside of it.
Very nice.
A little bit of butter as well. And a
It
little
looks
bit of
like a very approachable ratatouille, and I think a lot of people are hesitant to try a dish like that. But it is really good, and I encourage you to give it a try, especially if you like shrimp.
And especially if you want a little bit of perspective as well. You might want to enjoy this as well.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then jumping over, we have cake pops from Wally. So we got Wally and Eve, a little bit of Rice Krispie, marshmallows, another sweet item as well.
You have to eat them both. You can't separate them. And this is the heart clogger. I'm going to let you explain this, but this is like the turducken of corn dogs. So let's hear about this insanity.
So this is inspired by Incredibles Jack Jack. So as his personalities and powers always change, so does this corn dog. So there's 3 different meats inside, different levels of spiciness. It is an adventure the more you go and the more you eat.
So what are the meats inside?
So you have a spicy chicken, spicy pork, and spicy beef.
Did you hear that, folks? It is definitely something to, it's an adventurous meal. I'll be ready with the paddles, and I think Disney has a monorail straight to the hospital. No, actually, it sounds delicious. I would give it a try.
Yeah, it's really, really good. And so these are a lot of the things that we are showcasing for Pixar Fest and a lot of other things as well throughout the park.
If you had to pick a must-try, somebody's coming for one day, they only have time or money to try a couple of items, what would you say are the must-dos, the can't-be-missed items from Pixar Fest?
I would say either the transforming noodles at Lucky Fortune and or the tres leches, because I like simplicity, I like very simple flavors, but yet not too overpowering, and the tres leches is always a good go-to.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Zach. It was such a pleasure to meet you, and keep an eye out for him at the Disneyland Resort, folks, and quiz him on what your favorite foods are and where you can find them.
This has been a Mice presentations.
Nice job.